Hello everyone, Simon Holden here for Holdens Horses on Tuesday, the 15th of September. It's just coming up to 6:30 and welcome to Holdens Horses official sports bar. As you can see, it's packed with revelers getting ready for another big busy night. Happy hour's just finished, but punting hour is about to start, so raise your glass to the fact. Bomb-proof bets. One bet, one winner this week. Millie of Mayo. I told you last night how confident I was we would kick off the week. You came in your droves. Thanks for the support. Give me the thumbs up if you're on the Millie of Mayo. Absolutely slammed in today at Hexham. 11-8 into 11-10. Won by 2.5 lengths very cheekily. Now, there's a possibility that there will be a bomb-proof tomorrow. I need to sort some things out tonight and speak to connections and people who would know, but it's looking highly likely. Now, tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., there will be a US Open Golf special with 2 bets. One of them is 100-1 plus. Please get the word out. 100-1 plus US Open gamble on this channel. H and G, Holdens Horses and Golf tomorrow morning. We're really going for it. I've been a top golf tipster. I had my own rating system for nearly 28 years to be exact. The years how they fly. And I'm going for a big style in my favorite tournament, the US Open, and I want you to come along for the ride. So there you go. Let's swing into action tomorrow morning at 9. But if there is a bomb-proof, I will also release that at 9. Now, last night, one bet, one winner on American racing. We're back after a couple of months off. All the big tracks, plus Will Rogers Downs. I'm going to be giving winners that, and I've got another American racing selection for you. I'm going to give you that first because that runs tonight. It's in the 21:31, just after 9:30 UK time, and that's at Philadelphia. Bruce Springsteen said, didn't he, I was bruised and battered. I couldn't recognize myself on the streets of Philadelphia. Well, the bookmakers will be bruised and battered after I finish with them for American racing. Let me assure you, last night at Philly, let's go back. It is race 9, the second to last race, and the bet here has to be Madame Mina. Madame Mina is bang in form. There are some in this race that are bang out of form and is fully expected to do the business again. 6-4 across the board, with the exception of Bet365, who got 13-8. I strongly advise you to take that. Remember the massive advantage, and my American viewers will back this up. We can back early prices here. In America, you have to take the show. You have to take the tote, basically, what you get. So 13-8, race 9, 21-31. At Philly, we're going for 2 wins in 2 nights at Philly, the city of freedom and the city of Holdens Horses winners. Let's get stuck in. American racing is just fantastic. And if you've never tried it before, then these shows will come on about 6 o'clock every night. But if you're not a fan of American racing, I urge you to rethink. But if you don't want to rethink, there will always be tips for the following days. British UK racing. Okay, so I'm really pulling out all the stops for as many of you as possible. Now tomorrow, firstly today, as well as bomb-proof, Zubwiyar the Lezer horse, looked like it had won, got beaten in a photograph 8-1, and Jen's Boy, well, 8-1 on in running. Nico seems to have loads of horse. Could he have gone on? He probably could. I think he's going to make his highlight reel. And then the horse just gassed out after. He said it pulled against the blinkers, to be fair to Nico. And it did early on use a lot of energy and just found it out. But 8-1 on, and we get the absolute sickener. But this type of thing, and then losing the photograph at Redcar, these things happen. Stay on the winning wavelength, and we will have the last laugh. We're playing with their money. That's the best thing about Holdens Horses, and the profits racked up. We're playing in their money, and we'll have whatever losses lent back very soon. I fancy a big day tomorrow. Excuse me, there's supposed to be no smoking in this bar. Dear oh dear. Now Kelso stage a twilight meeting tomorrow. It's an excellent little card. I've got 3 bets for you. One of them is a very nice price, currently 10-1. And the other 2 are pretty solid bankers, I think. So you might want to do them in a round robin. You might want to do them as singles. It is a largely free country. Now, I'm going to do some live price checks. The first bet goes in the 410. Remember, this is a twilight meeting. And is number 10, Ruby 2, trained by Nicky Richards and trained by the new sensation, Danny McManaman, who takes £3 off. Now, this kid is better than most of the jockeys riding off level weights, and he takes £3 off. Second last time, goes to Kelso with a lot of confidence behind it, and is currently 6-4 with Bet365, who seem to be featured a lot at the moment. Let's have their money. Let's have their money. What does he say? We watch everything as it goes around the world. Incredible. Every match. We have a lot of staff. Right. That's a discussion for another day. Ruby 2 is our first bet in the 410 at Kelso. Bags of stable confidence. Got a good line at Nicky Richards and is responsible for many, many Holdens Horses winners and Mastermind winners. Now let's go to the 440 for the second of our, and I'm going to do a live price check. Now this one, apologies for anyone who thinks this is a wrong pronunciation. It is number 4 each way in the 440 at Kelso, and it's called An Fear Cluin. Now that could be Gaelic, could be Welsh, whatever. I don't care as long as the bloody thing wins. And it is currently 12-1, 4 places with Sky Bet. 12-1. 12-1, 4 places with Bet Victor, and 12-1, 4 places with Paddy Power. So it's not 10-1, it's 12-1. Trained by the Smith, RM Smith, and ridden by Dale Irvin, who has switched from the Morris Barnes horse to ride this. And I think that's highly significant. This thing was second last time out, has been off for nearly a year, but has run very well fresh in the past, including at class 3 level. Now, folks, this is a class 5. And I think this one's under the radar, useful jockey to take £3 off, a switch to ride it. And I think each way number 4, Anfear Cluin, is a cracking bet at 12-1 with 4 places. Now, lastly, 540 at Kelso, the last of your 3 free Holdens Horses selections. You could even stick them in a multi-bet with the American horse. I never thought of that. I may well do that myself. I've already got them in a round robin. I may bump it up. The last one is the 540 at Kelso. Now, Stuart Edmonds has put cheap pieces on Havana's Hernando, and he wishes he'd done it a long time before, I think. Havana Hernando, apologies. Now, this one is 9-4. Now, one of the great shaggy dog stories you'll hear in racing is, oh, only bet a horse once. If it wears blinkers and wins, it only works once. Oh, it's one of the cheap pieces. Oh, only let that happen once. Well, I never believed that. I think there's a lot of rubbish talked about headgear, and I believe Havana Hermano is a much improved character, and I think Connor Gethings is going to be able to squeeze another win out of this. Now, there's some money for the second favourite forecast, but that's pushed out ours to 9-4, and I think that's a banging bet. This horse was seriously impressive last time. And this is a class 3, but it's got some very, very badly out of form and badly handicapped horses. So the all-new Havana Hernano, now with Hermano, get it right. I believe me, I'm having a drink, even though I'm sat in the bar. Havana Hermano, last time won by 2 1/4 lengths. And the key was the fact the horse was concentrating on running forward, not waving its head about like it has before. So these cheap pieces, they've worked before, they can work again. And I think Stuart Edmonds is going up there to land another win. Okay, so we've got race 9, Philadelphia Freedom. Again, we're going for it. With Madam Mina in race 9, take the 13-8. We've got the 410 at Kelso tomorrow. Ruby 2, take the 6-4. We've got the 440 at number 4, whatever it's called. I'll say it again. And for cluing, that put me off for pronouncing the other one. 12-1 Sky Bet. 540 Kelso to bring us home tomorrow afternoon. Havana Hernano at 9-4, which looks very tasty to me. So there you go. Enjoy USA Racing today. And remember, 9 a.m. live in the morning. Holdens Horses becomes Holdens Horses and Golf, HH and G, as I give 2 bets in the US Open. And please, please, please take this very seriously, because this is 100-to-1 plus gamble. So give us a thumbs up if you want to be on 100-to-1. Like and share. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Like and share and click that bell for all notifications. And remember, I've got some phone calls to make, and it may well be that I release another bomb-proof bet tomorrow morning in the 9 a.m. broadcast. If I get the word from connections, it will be the full go message. Millie of Mayo has put us 4.5 points up in the last week. I want this to be a massive week on bomb-proof. If I don't get the word tonight, I won't put one up. We'll just do the golf. So we've got the bets. We've got plenty of bets. We've got 1 in America and 3 in Kelso. If I do not get the word, then it just won't be a bomb-proof. They have to come to me. I don't go looking for them. But what I can guarantee you is at 9 a.m. on here tomorrow morning, you will get free of charge a Holdens Horses HH and G, Holdens Horses and Golf, US Open gamble, 2 bets, and one of them is definitely going to be 100-to-1 plus. And if that doesn't get you excited, I suggest you just go to the pub instead. Have a fantastic night. I'll see you in the morning. 100-to-1 gamble. I'm excited. I bet you are.